last video, we have learned how to file income tax return on new website of Income Tax India in Hindi. In this video, we will learn the same thing in English. Some people are comfortable in English, so this video has been prepared for English speaking people. So first of all, we have to type Income Tax India in Google. Second option is I will share a direct link in the description box and you can directly follow the link. So first of all, we have typed Income Tax India in the Google. So we will see what happens. So first site that appears, you have to click on the first site, that is homepage of Income Tax India department. This is a new website of Income Tax India and you have to open this site. So you have to arrange Form 16 and Form 26 AS. A video has already been uploaded regarding Form 26 AS. If you have documents of Form 16 and Form 26 AS, it will be very easy for you to file the return. All the data should be matched. This is a new portal, and if you have not registered yet, you can register on it. So this is our new portal of Income Tax India, Income Tax Department of India, and you have to click on the taxpayer services. So you have to click on the taxpayer services. On clicking, we get this type of interface. You have to click on individual, as this video has been prepared for salaried class. So first option is to register. If you have not registered, you have to click on registration. So you can click on the registration page and you have to click on yes. This is permission for external website. Don't worry, it is site of Income Tax India only. So a page will appear in which you are to fill your PAN, permanent account number, for registration purpose. As I have already registered, I won't be able to registration process, show you registration process further. So you can yourself register on the page. Some basic data is required regarding registration, like name, father's name, address. You have already filled the PAN card. Okay, so you can register. So second option is if you have already registered. So I will click on the option of login. Same page will appear. You have to click on yes. So this is a login page. Here user ID is generally your PAN, permanent account number. This is user ID. So I will fill my user ID as my PAN. You have already got your password during the registration process. So you have to fill that password. You will click on continue and this is your password option. You have to fill your password here. So I'm going to fill my password as I have received during the registration process. The video pace will be slow as this is a new registration, new website. So we will learn step by step. So this is a message that we have already login. So this is a case of dual login, no problem. I will log in as new. This comes when you have not logged out properly. So log in here, no problem. So page appears in which different options are available like file return. Okay. So I will skip the registration completion process. You can also skip the registration completion process. So I will directly go to file now. This comes file now. So I will get the option of assessment year. This is my assessment year, current assessment year. It is 2021-22. Rest of the options are blocked. I won't be able to opt anything except my assessment year. So I will click on continue. So I have two options, online or offline. So I will go for online and click on continue. Now there are two options, start new filling or resume filling. As I have already filled some data, I will click on resume filling. So this message comes that some data will be fetched from form 16 automatically. Okay, no problem. This will help us. Now this is a summary and I will click one by one starting with personal data. So this is first personal information. I will show as I have already filled some data. I will modify it or check it. If there is something wrong, I will modify it. Otherwise, I will click on OK or continue. So now I click on modify so that I can show you the whole process. So clicking on the modify of personal data, the page will open. This is my personal data. It's regarding name, first name, middle name, okay, PAN. This is my personal data, contact details, then filing schedule. It is important that you click on 139.1 if you are filling a new return or first time in this assessment year. You have to click on 139.1. Then second important thing is your bank details. You have to register all the bank accounts, and more important is bank account in which you require your refund. Then click on continue or confirm. After confirmation, we will directly go to summary page. This is again our summary page. We have successfully modified our personal information. Now second option is gross total income. We will modify it. So we click on the modification. So it will ask us some basic questions. It is a sort of questionnaire in which we are to answer two options, yes or no. If no, then no problem. If yes, then it will ask the amount. These options are regarding our exemptions. Mainly, there are two type of exemptions. One exemption is HRA, house rent allowance. Second can be child fee. Third can be leave travel concession. So it will depend on you whether you are eligible for any kind of exemption or not. If you are living on rent, you can take the advantage of exemptions of HRA. So you can fill depending on your form 16. For example, I have filled rupees 1200 for education allowance of my child. Then I will fill HR or house rent allowance. You can fill according to your form 16. If you are eligible, you can click on yes, otherwise no. If I click on yes, it will ask me the amount, otherwise it will not ask me anything. So after completion, you can continue. So I have filled two options. One is HRA, second is child education allowance. So all the exemptions will be shown in the summary page. So our exemptions are here. It is 76,648. Friends, this is not actual data, and I have hypothetically changed some data for your help. So this can be considered as an example. So it will automatically calculate my gross income after the exemptions and standard deduction of rupees 50,000. Now it is 10 lakh 77,000 something. So this is after my exemptions and standard deduction of rupees 50,000. Now third part is total deductions. So we will see which type of deduction we can opt for. So this is again a questionnaire in the same manner as it was in case of exemptions. So you can opt yes or no. If you opt for yes, you will have to fill the amount, otherwise it's okay. So general most common is ATC. In ATC we cover NSC, PF, likewise your insurance. So all the total amount you have to fill if you click on yes. Then it can be donation. If you have donated something, you can click on yes, otherwise no. And then it is ATD. In case of ATD, medical insurance covered. So if you have medical insurance, you can click on yes and enter the amount. Otherwise, you click on no. So now I have entered the amount of 1,80,360 in ATC. ATG is for donation purpose. So in this example, I have ATC, ATD, and ATG. No other exemption I have. But remember one thing, if you click on yes for ATD and ATG, you have to fill a separate schedule. So I will show you the example of filling the schedule of ATD. So I am clicking according to my form 16. All the data should be matched with the form 16 and form 26 AS. You can see our video regarding form 26 AS downloading from income tax website. Form 16 you can obtain from your employer. I will carefully read the statement and then click on the yes or no. In last, I will click on tick box, check box. It is regarding my NPS, new pension scheme. It is rupees 50,000 in new pension scheme under 80 CCD 1B, and then we'll click on continue. So I have four types of deductions. One is 80C, then 80D, then 80G, and 80CCD 1B. Now I will show how to fill the schedule. I will take the example of 80D. As I have already filled the amount under 80D, I will show it through modification. So in this example, I have shown you a donation which has 50% exemption. It is an example of Chief Minister Fund which is with 50% exemptions. Otherwise, if you donate in Prime Minister Fund, you get 100% benefit. Here you get only 50% benefit. Now I will click on edit in case of 80D and show you how to fill the schedule of 80D. So on clicking, we will reach a new page. This is the page of schedule of 80D. In the same manner, you can open the schedule of 80G. So here some basic questions are asked. First is whether you are living with your parents and 80D is applicable to your parents also or not. You can simply answer it as yes or no. It is all according to your form 16. So total amount I have shown is 11,977. Then I will click on save. So my 80D has been saved. So now I will have all the deductions. It is 80C, 80D, 80G and 80CCD1B. Okay, in my summary. So in this example, I will show you the total amount also under deductions. So this is the amount under deductions, 2,12,733. I will click on confirm. It should match with your form 16. Now I will reach on the summary page. This is my summary page. It will automatically calculate your income tax now. So my income tax is 88,918. This is my income tax and my TDS is 97,000. This TDS has been brought here from form 26AS. So you should match this amount with your form 26AS and form 16 also. There should not be any mismatch. If all the data is right, then click on confirm. A new page will open. This is for validation of your data. So we will click on proceed if all the amounts are correct. So this is a case of refund as TDS is more than the actual tax to be paid. So this is a case of refund. This will automatically calculate the amount of refund. So amount of refund is 8080, 8080. This is the amount of refund. So we will click on preview. So this is our preview. This will be a long form. So some basic questions will be asked. Okay, we will tick the checkbox. Only then preview will come. So after ticking the checkbox, we'll proceed to preview. Click on the proceed to preview. And this is the preview form. All the data has been carried forward in this form. You can download it and check it patiently before validation of your return. If you find some mistake, you can still modify it. You can modify your data at any step before final submission. So we will check it completely. After checking, you can click on the validation button. You can download it also from here. If you want to download, you can download it. You can print it also. You have got all the options. So this is validation button. Proceed on validation. After clicking on the button, you will reach a new page. It is ITR1 for salaried class, and you can proceed to verification. We have different options of verification. I will show you all the options. You can download ISON, or you can preview return. You still have option of preview return. If you want to preview it again, you can again preview it. So this is the second option of previewing the return. Again, I will click on proceed to validation. So I am showing you all the buttons. Now we will click on proceed to verification. This video may be some slow, but this has been made in this manner so that you can learn it thoroughly, and you have not to pause the video again and again. If you find the video slow, you can fast it anytime. So these are our options. The first option is e-verification through Aadhaar linked mobile number. This is the best option. So we have completed the video. Thank you.